because it doesn't really look like an antenna, and I think I can get away with it in my neighborhood. But I don't have any HF gear, so I've got a. I'm trying to find people that might be interested in doing a trade, or I'm going to sell a guitar that I have. It's a Epiphone Les Paul standard guitar and the amplifier and a bunch of other stuff that goes with it. And I'm hoping maybe by Christmas I'll have a radio, but I doubt it. But it's a goal to have anyway. But I started doing the podcasts for Bill Pasternak. They didn't have one. They just had the MP3 file out there on the web. So like 3 or 4 years ago, I started putting a podcast up, and then he contacted me and said, hey, I appreciate you doing that. Would you like to do it officially? And I said, sure. So he added me to the staff, which is kind of cool. I'm never on the air or on the transmissions, but I'm in there in the background, and I post the podcast every week. But anyway, it's been fun. Back to you, N5PRE.
KK4IOH.
All right, Kevin, N5PRE, KK4IOH. I've made it back, and I'm still sitting out in the car. But yeah, the iPad sounds really good. I thought about grabbing my phone real quick and taking a little video of us talking. So I'm doing that now, and I'll post this on my YouTube page and to my webpage if you want to pull that up, if I have your permission to post this. You can just search my call sign, KK4IOH, and it'll find my webpage, which is hosted by Google, and my YouTube account is also KK4IOH. Over.
No problem. Yeah, you have my permission. That'd be kind of interesting to see. And I can show a few of the coworkers I have what amateur radio, what kind of diversity in technology and use of technology there is. It's really cool. So it just wherever their imagination lets them, and I think that's great. Forward to seeing that. So wonderful, Michael. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and let you go inside. I hope you enjoy the evening, but it's been a great QSO, and I enjoyed having my first Echolink QSO with you. And I'll be sure to save this as one of my favorite stations on here. So maybe we can talk again soon, okay? This is N5PRE. I'll be clear on your final.
Okay, Kevin, that sounds great. And I'll add you to my favorites also. The note will be up and down a little as I'm making some tweaks and perfections to it. And at some point I'm going to get it on a better antenna so that it'll have a little more coverage. I'm really just doing it for myself, but I'm quite a distance away from most of the Echolink nodes here, and I can't hit them reliably with an HT. I do D-Star. I'm not sure. Wondering if you've gotten into D-Star yet, since you were talking about the various modes. But yeah, so I thought it would be cool to have around the house and leave it connected, and I could walk around with another HT and just talk back and forth into it if someone connects. So nice to meet you, and great job on getting Newsline online with the podcast. N5PRE, KK4IOH, 73, Kevin.